I want to encourage an atmosphere of dance. Hey guys, it's Cara, aka The Pretty Little Lawyer, and welcome to my channel. If this is your first time here, thank you so much for stopping by. And if this is not your first time here, thank you so much for your support. So I know it's been literally a month of Sundays since I posted a video on YouTube. If you follow me on Instagram, you have an idea of what's been going on. If you don't follow me on Instagram, then you probably have no idea why I haven't posted a video in literally 12 months. And you may or may not have even noticed, but let me tell you why. Almost exactly a year ago, I had just finished the one room challenge. I was super excited to get back into posting on YouTube. I felt like I had all this new content to share. And then in June, I was diagnosed with breast cancer. And so I just took a break. I felt like I didn't really have the capacity to show up in the way that I wanted to. On this particular platform, I did keep posting over on Instagram because it was a little bit easier to maneuver and hide over there, if that makes any sense. I really didn't have to come out and say anything about what was going on with me until I started chemo. So obviously I look a little different. You might be used to me with locks. So I'm getting used to this new hairdo, but I have a lot to celebrate and I'm super excited. So this video is going to be a vlog, but I did want to do an intro because you guys deserve to know why I've pretty much abandoned this platform. That said, I am super excited to get back. I want to start on a high note. My treatment is complete and I'm really just on maintenance medication from here on out. So I'm not having to do any type of chemo or radiation, and that's something to celebrate. I'm really just excited to be here. So let's get into the content. It's been a long time since I've done this. I'm trying to get comfortable in front of the camera again, so please forgive me if this vlog is super awkward because it's been over a year. But anywho, today I have a lot that I want to get done for the party. I've decided I hate all the decor. So I like the concept, but I think the execution could use some work. So basically, the vibe it's currently giving is like grass wall brunch, and I don't want that. So I actually think I'm going to be doing a lot of returns to Michael's, but I'm also repurchasing the decor for Michael, so it should work out. And then disco balls. So I'll put up kind of what I'm thinking here. The brunch bar is still gonna be here. So that was my original idea, and I'll put up like kind of the Pinterest board inspos for that. So this is gonna be where all the food is, and then where I'm standing right now is usually where my dining room table is, but I've moved that over to the side so that this can be kind of an area for people to congregate and dance and, you know, vibe. Because I don't want it to be like a sit down breakfast. People can, it's kind of, I'm doing small bites and that kind of thing so you can stand up and eat. But I do have lots of seating around because I am gonna have like my aunts and uncles, my grandparents, those people need to sit down. So I have lots of seating. The whole living room is still intact. The banquette is still intact. I still have my dining chairs up here. So there's plenty of seating, but I want to encourage an atmosphere of dance. So I do have like this open kind of dance floor area. And then over on this side is where all the drinks are gonna be. There's gonna be additional decor there. I have like an idea of what I'm gonna do with the drinks. The drinks are gonna be very decorative. So that table is also gonna be kind of a decor moment. So when you come into my house and you come up the steps, this area is the first thing you see. So I am gonna have like an arch over here so that that's like the first thing people see when they come up the steps. I need to get going though because there's a lot of things I need to buy. So my best move today is just to go to Annapolis. I can hit Michael's because that is on the way to the exit to Annapolis. Head over to Annapolis, hit the Container Store, hit Home Goods and Home Sense if I have to. And then there's also a bagel place that I need to try, and if they're good, I need to order the bagels for Saturday. Also, it's cloudy today, so I want to get all the decor up today so that I can kind of see what it looks like on a cloudy day. It looks like it's possibly going to rain next Saturday. I really want a sunny vibe for this party. The theme is literally brighter days ahead. Everyone's wearing sunrise colors. The florals are very bright. And so I really want sunshine, but obviously I can't control the weather. So that's why I'm bringing in the disco balls. I feel like that'll throw some, whatever light is available, that'll throw that around. And then also, I just need to see it today with the lights off to see how this is going to look on a cloudy day, if we do end up with cloudy weather. So I always like to start with a clean slate when I'm having something. So right now I'm just cleaning the kitchen. The big clean of like the whole house, that's gonna be Monday, but I need this area to be neat before I start even thinking about planning to decorate. And I'm just gonna do like a soft run of the decorations today to make sure that I like what I have. And then I have a week to kind of tweak and get rid of things I don't like, take them back, get my money back, or find new things. I think I figured out the theme. So, I mean, the theme was set. The theme was set. The theme is brighter days ahead. The issue is like, am I doing florals? Am I doing whatever? So that is what I'm trying to figure out right now. I think I've settled on florals and disco balls. But yeah, let's do a dry run. This is definitely like speaker activities. I saw this reel and they were like, cleaning is a headphones activity, but cooking is a speaker activity. I feel like decorating is also a speaker activity. This will also give me an opportunity to go through the playlist and make sure I like all the songs I have, that I have enough music and that kind of thing. So that's what I'll be doing, and also so I don't get banned on YouTube for copyright infringement. So we'll do a montage and I'll put on some good music for you and good music for me.
Let me tell you about this girl, maybe I shouldn't. I met her in Philly, and her name was Brian Sugar. See, we be making love constantly, that's why my eyes are a shade blood burgundy. The way that we kiss isn't like any other way that I be kissing when I'm kissing what I'm missing, won't you listen? Brown sugar, babe, I guess high off your love, I don't know how to behave.
Okay, so I have at least like 6 more strands of the purple wisteria, so obviously it's going to be way more full, and I have a lot more of these amaranthus, but I just wanted to get an idea of like what it would look like, especially with the greenery, and how much of it I would need to keep. So, but I like this. I think these make it look less like flower wall brunch restaurant. It gives it like a little bit more character. And it almost looks like more realistic, which is what I want. So I'm gonna keep playing around with it. But yeah, I'm glad that I kind of showed my friend and she had literally no reaction. And I was like, oh, nah, we gotta step it up. Oh, let me hang a disco ball or two and see how I like that as well. And I think that's all I'm gonna show you until I do the final reveal at the party. I don't think you guys want to sit here watching me struggle to figure this out. And it's super funny because my neighbors across the way are also getting ready for Easter, which is tomorrow. So they are going to be wildly disappointed when no one enters my home tomorrow. And they're going to be like, oh my God, that poor girl expended all that energy and no one came. The party is next week. The party is next week, but I just like to be ahead of the game. So yeah, I'm gonna keep toying with this.
I guess high off of love, don't know how to behave.
I don't know if this is sturdy enough. I kind of feel like I should do it on that arch.
We the dope boys of the year. Drinks is on the house. We in the house. We in the house. Hey, let your hair down, baby. I just hit a score. Pick any place on the planet. Pick a shore. Take what the falls. Figure then figure more.
Like, this is my house. Like, this is what it would look like with no lights on if the sun was shining. And like it does even get brighter than this. I'm really hoping, I'm really hoping we get sunshine next week. It's just like a different vibe. It's just a different vibe with the overhead light. But this might be what we have to do.
It's the type of shit that you've been waiting on you for. Make it time for a minute. Got a lot of time, I just need some much spending. I'll just press the button in the top, go missing.
Okay, y'all, I got my hair cut. I am so sleepy. I got maybe 6 minutes of sleep last night. So I'm super excited that the only thing I have on the list today is to fill up the balloons with the flowers. So I have my flowers here, and then I had to go get some balloons because the balloons that I had are too small. Like I could not get the flowers into them. But that's the only thing on my list today, and to get my hair cut, which I did already. So it's 7:30. I'm gonna try to quickly fill up these balloons, and then I'm trying to be in bed by 8:30. Like I am so sleepy. I've not been this sleepy in a long time. So let's get started.
I got the slip, so you know it's not winning now. What you wanna do? Worry about your friends, it's all you this afternoon. I've been reading your mind. No fear, but you gotta let me know. I'm all ears and I got a lot of room.
Guys, I forgot I switched out the faucet in here. So this is a round faucet, which makes it so much easier. All my other faucets are square. So I've already put the flowers in all of these balloons, and this has been so much easier. So I fill it up so it looks a little bigger than I want it to be, because as you can see, there's a lot of air in here. So you're gonna let the air come out. And that's how you get like a nice round one. Sometimes you see them and they have like a divot at the top, and it's because there was air in the balloon when you tied it. So yeah, you want to make sure, get rid of all the air, and then just tie it up. Then you're gonna have a nice round ice cube.
You took a L with him and went in ever since. You in my phone, I'm on my way, I cancel plans. I'll be on the way.
Okay, now I'm just gonna make sure I have enough. I just wanna make sure it covers like the full surface area of this. I'm gonna have regular ice in the bottom, so it really just needs to cover like a top layer. So let me make sure. I think this is gonna be plenty. If not, I will run to the store tomorrow. I clearly have plenty of flowers. They just had only one pack of balloons. And I was already at my second store, so I wasn't going to another store tonight. But yeah, this is plenty. This is plenty. So imagine like the regular ice is going to be on the bottom, the champagne bottles are going to be inside, and these will kind of be like the decorative ice on top. So then you're going to transfer them to the freezer. You want to put them on like a tray like this, so that you don't end up with the lines of your freezer grid in the ice. If you're wondering what I'm talking about, I'll show you. You don't want to stick them on here like this, because it'll leave an indentation in the cube. Okay guys, so today I went and got pedicures with my grandma and mom. So I'm fully ready for the party. Nails done, hair done, everything did. So now I'm just doing the last task before the guests start arriving tomorrow. So I'm doing airport pickups in the morning. I am getting ready to assemble the drink display. So this is just for the lemonade. I'm not gonna do the whole table tonight, but I am gonna set up the lemonade display, and then I'm going to bed because I'm exhausted. It's 8:17. I don't know why every night at 8 o'clock I'm ready to just like pass out, but them's the breaks. So I'm gonna go ahead and try to get this display done, and then I won't have anything to do except for like actual party setup once everybody gets here. So tomorrow I can fully enjoy all my guests that I'm picking up from the airport, and then Saturday morning is the setup. So let me get started on this so I can go to bed at a reasonable time. Okay, so These are the supplies I'm using. 2 bags of lemons, this styrofoam flower form, some packing tape, and these are flower wires or stem wire, but I'm gonna use them to adhere the lemons to this styrofoam form. I will forever be grateful to Joanne Fabrics for teaching me that a turkey carving knife can cut through pretty much anything. I used it when I made the banquette. I'm getting ready to use it to cut through this styrofoam. So let me do that now. And I think on the video I watched, one was like significantly shorter than the other. Okay. So I'm actually just gonna take the packaging tape and secure these to it. And you want to use clear packaging tape, obviously, so you can't see it. I think toothpicks would be sufficient for like a smaller fruit, like a grape or even a lime. But I was worried that it wouldn't get all the way through the lemon and into the styrofoam. So I got these. I'm gonna use wire cutters or bolt cutters. One of them should get through these so that they're not showing out, like sticking out from the fruit. You'll see what I'm talking about. But if you use a toothpick, you shouldn't have to worry about that step. You should be able to get it either sufficiently through the fruit where you don't see it, or just like break it because it's a toothpick. And it's stuck in the styrofoam, and it cut with simple wire cutters. Okay. Starting to feel like you could probably cut these with regular scissors. I don't know. Okay, so we're doing airport pickups today. Ashley will be in about 10 minutes, and then like an hour and a half after her will be Lauren, and then like every 30 minutes someone is arriving. So I'm just hanging out in the cell phone lot until Ashley texts me and lets me know she's here. And I'm eating breakfast because I was running late. I like ran out of the house. And then I also realized I hate all of my summer clothes, like everything I own. So I'm gonna be doing like a huge purge because I hate everything, and I hate feeling like I have a bunch of clothes and nothing to wear. I'd rather have no clothes and nothing to wear, if that makes any sense. Like, I'd rather just have 3 basic t-shirts and 2 pairs of jeans, because that's what I feel like I have right now anyway. I look naked, but I'm not. So yeah, I'm gonna eat this and wait for Ashley. Okay, we have oxtail egg rolls over here. Oh wow. What? I didn't even know that was a thing. My hand is crazy. Free hand, I can't do that. Drama. Very dramatic for no reason. Very dramatic. How is it?
It's good. I mean, it's burnt bacon, but
oh, you eating the burnt ones?
Yeah.
Get you a piece of the regular bacon.
I definitely just got me an end of a burnt one. I was like, you salvageable.
I'm screaming.
And I was like, I was in 3rd grade feeling the songs to my core. That's crazy.
Right.
If you were a child, you didn't feel anything, but you feeling it deeply. And then got older and was like,
feeling it even more.
It was like, oh, she was really talking about that bacon.
Listen, that's what I said. I think we got enough bacon.
They don't love bacon, so it's gonna be alright.
Oh yeah,
You don't have bacon left over though.
that part.
Yeah. So we are coming here with a force, yeah. Blessings we are reap and we coursing on foot. Oh, we not rise and boast. Yeah, we give thanks that we need it the most. We have to give thanks that we really supposed to.
Good gracious. You're damn. I guess you put it on there for my girl. So she can put on a show. video is all about the celebration that I had after I was finished with my treatment. I just had it last week. So I hope you enjoy this content, and I'm looking forward to having much more. Not the hiccups, for real. What is happening?